Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great vision. Oh, he's burst through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a mistake! Now the shoots! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 21.
Israel break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Carvajal. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Zahavi, and there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Asensio. Fran Garcia. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Now it's Zahavi, showing great feet there. Not the most convincing of passes. Israel are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Carvajal. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And it's Garcia. He's a sharp little ball here. Zahavi. And it's Zahavi. Zahavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ambitious ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. "15 minutes till half-time. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? You can run onto that. Mbappe. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a little loose. And that has put paid to that.
Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Sahavi. Gets a good foot in there. Brahim Diaz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Camavinga, and he welcomes it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Israel come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Israel just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Israel leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Bellingham! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And here's Sahavi. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Sahavi. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's Garcia. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Being still separated by the game's only goal. He's found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bellingham, Valverde, and that is expertly dealt with. Chance! Forced to go back. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Israel needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. Dink through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's a threatening ball. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here. Valverde! That could spell trouble. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's got the beating of his man. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! There seemed no way back. but they are level. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Nicely weighted ball. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Real chance! Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Fran Garcia.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Israel can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Que é a última fase de empatar. Agora você vai perder.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Can he finish? Goal! Israel! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Zahavi. It's played through for him, and it's made its way to him, and he shoots! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has two. Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
First quarter of an hour gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully close. Tries a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Israel have hit a quick-fire double here. Fran Garcia. Brahim Diaz. He's found a way past. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out. Zahavi. Not the most accurate pass. Asensio gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Zahavi. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's got the beating of his man. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Bellingham. This looks promising. Zahavi, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. This is a promising build-up. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Asensio spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brahim Diaz! Oh, he's hit the bar! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Bellingham. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. Camavinga! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Mbappe. That's good vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Brahim Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Now it's Sahavi indicated.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go into half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Israel absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Israel producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Quality ball. In with the challenge. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Sahavi. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zahavi. It's Zahavi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, what? Oh, given away. No way through, so back it comes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Zahavi. That's a sharp pass. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Quickly taken. And it's Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Taken back almost at once. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, played right into his path. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. Lovely, now then. And that is masterful defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thinks about the shot. Has to go back here. It's a good spell of possession, this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played out towards the right wing. Zahavi! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, what's he done? It's a pretty loose pass. Always goal side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that's well seen too. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Israel are closing in on a comfortable win. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Fran Garcia. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Brahim Diaz. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Zahavi. It's Zahavi! It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Bellingham. And this is Zahavi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Please
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Estava ao vivo no YouTube.